type something in now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry about the way I felt like I was being fucking rushed. But like, yeah, like the race literally just ended, but I didn't say as soon as the race ended. I just said after the race.
College football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor? The battle-tested team.
All right, good luck, man. Hopefully,
Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Hey, look, you were unranked at one point, so you know to go from that to where you are now is pretty good, I'd say.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35.
Oh, no.
They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
That works too.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Thomas.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Dude, my fucking kicker has a leg on him. Or punter. Did he really? He's like, fuck this goal.
They start this playoff game with a pass. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Direct snap. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Poor motherfuckers on him. He can't even
So
tackle him,
playoff
bro.
pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Stockton. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Dogs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Yeah.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Law. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's caught.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Ball handed off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I had to stop.
Chris,
Dude,
it's
that's
another
crazy
positive
part.
game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Kentucky! Add 6 more points to the total. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Georgia, 7.
This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. At the 10.
I mean, he just magically jumped in front of my player like that. That's
A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range. And the
But yeah, I mean, the ball was
was
literally right in front of him, and you guys just magically just
huge
appeared right in front of
here
him.
in the
But
first half.
21, 7.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The game gives people certain things, and that's, I mean, it's part of it, I guess.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I hit the ball.
On
Come
the
on, bro.
run, it's Frazier. Powering through. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third and inches.
Stuff for no gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's an out route. The catch made. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Here he goes. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Nice grab. It's Frazier. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in the calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater?
Wow.
Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling.
I mean,
the
like,
right
I have
play
literally
at the
no
right
words.
time, and the receiver finding the hole.
Literally
in that
no
zone.
words at all for it.
On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Bro, I'm telling you, my kickers, I think
And the first play of the drive now.
he's like taking the stuff, if you know what I mean.
to the right side, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Just almost got sacked and still
affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to
get
throw
in
the
front
football.
of that, bro.
That's what led to this incompletion.
That's a pick.
Receivers are bunched together. Can he make it to the marker? Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the kick.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver.
Fucking RPOs are like just a fucking cheat code in this game.
The chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown.
This is years to lose now.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback.
It is,
down
bro.
in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does
you're up
himself
35 to
with his legs
14.
and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through.
Georgia 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
I could have
Just
kept
a
running
great
forward.
job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air
know,
to
that
give his
guy is
receiver a
pretty fast.
chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the
Come
middle,
on,
but
bro.
get nothing.
Leave me some fucking space.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Looking for a receiver. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
I don't know how that wasn't,
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now.
Go
and
too
the
far
defense just doesn't
before you
have an
throw
answer.
it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Okay.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending.
Okay, at least you punched the ball out. I mean, you gotta get in front of the
That's a
football,
misfire
man.
there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows
Put
his
him in a body
hands on that
bag,
nice
why don't you?
catch.
It's 3rd down for the offense.
I mean, if I can't stop you here on this drive, it's, I mean, it's good.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Oh, no, he dropped it.
The 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense.
I mean, do they not call anything in this fucking game? I mean,
Gain gets you a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's
clearly
another
holding,
nice
and the ball
pickup
is
through
already
the
even
air.
out of his
I
hands.
thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Kentucky. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bro.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton.
Well,
Bringing pressure.
nobody I fucking play. Like, it just like.
That's a solid game.
I am probably the worst player when it comes to playing a peer-to-peer. Like,
these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time.
oh, trust me, I am.
So let's get the ball
like
downfield,
you can read me like a fucking book.
Get out of bounds to try to
looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier.
So
they make the tackle, but that
like,
pass
you know,
a solid game.
I just don't even want to fucking play half the time.
Play right
because
here.
I already know
moving the receiver around pre-snap.
what it's going to be.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier steps
I already know what the
out,
end
but a
result
solid
will be.
gain on the
So
ground.
it's like, why even try?
Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll run it from the gun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the
My
return
bad,
brought down by the
blocked
coverage
properly.
team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The tight end has got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Yeah, but if I do that, it's a pick
Drops back from the
every
shotgun.
time.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
It's a pick
The
every
offense
time,
keeps
and I know it
churning,
is.
gets a fresh set of downs. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Heaves it deep down the middle. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.
Oh yeah, picking Georgia, would do great for you. Yeah. Really sure fucking looks like it, bro.